For the first year, I was on summer swim. In the summer, winds training is, I'd say it's really intense in the summer especially.
There was a lot of dedication, time, trying to dial in that nutrition in the summer months is hard.
It's physically tough, but it's also really mentally tough because the whole summer is just, you don't really get a break. It's just all training.
I really wanted to get a conference title. I've been here for 3 years. Sophomore year, we didn't really have as many kids. It was quite a small team. Last year, we were so close. Ended up getting outed by like SPASH. However, this year, my last season, I really wanted to get something done, and I knew like it was now or never. After meeting the team, I was just really excited for this season.
We had several new swimmers, a lot of freshmen this year, and it's generally a bigger group than we've had in past years.
And I was really excited and really looking forward to being able to come back and feel that camaraderie I felt my sophomore year.
A lot of new guys, a lot of new faces, but it was just kind of getting them into the DC Everest boys swim team culture and seeing what we're all about, right? Doing things the right way. We're not skipping yardage. We're not skipping workouts. We go in there, do the best we can, have some fun, and then just see what we can, do at the meets.
First meet, okay? That is one true thing. You need to start right.
Going hard, come out wet! Somebody you know you shouldn't call. You're kissing on the back of your car. Go, babe! Come on. You're thinking of the you and your day, 'cause I know you can see more than a secret. You know I can be just what you want. I've been out until the morning, and I don't think I'll last another night. I knew the feeling right before then, after I took a look into your eyes. But are you ready for it, darling? I'll take on your responsibilities, and you got everybody calling.
Noodles, it's kind of like our home base.
It's like a bunch of uncles getting together. You know what I mean? That's the best way I could describe it. We're all a little quirky, we're all a little weird. But gosh darn, we love our noodles and company.
Don't play dumb, I know you fantasize. You could have me on my back every night.
After the pentathlon, I was super impressed with where we were.
I knew I was lacking a little bit, but that was okay. I mean, I actually swam breaststroke for the one and only time during that meet, and I DQ'd. Oh well.
We were already where I wanted to be, and the team was motivated, and we were ready, and I was very impressed.
Hey Sean, you got first meet of the season, how you feeling?
Okay. So that SPASH meet, I was nervous.
They definitely packed more of a punch than we were expecting. When we got there was more guys there than we were expecting.
I knew that SPASH was a big contender, right? Like, they were the people to beat. All 3 years I've been here at DC Everest, they have been the team to beat, but I knew like this year, with the talent we had and the work I knew we could do, we actually had a chance.
Stevens Point, 85.
So we went in pretty ready to beat them. We did tie.
To end up getting a tie is something totally unheard of in the WBC conference.
I think everybody there was shocked. Nobody's ever really experienced a tie before.
I was disappointed with the tie. However, it did not set us back as a loss would have set us back. So I knew that the tie only just put us in a position to be able to win.
Pool got real rough there for a while. It got a little toasty.
The grandmas at the YMCA were swimming in colder water than we were.
And then you're taking time out of your practice to go cool down in the snowbanks.
Dude, go lay in the snow. It feels so good. It actually feels amazing.
I can't breathe, bro.
And it was a struggle to like get our muscles to actually like perform and train well. And it was more of a extremely physical and extremely mental fight trying to get through practices because you just feel like you can't breathe the whole time because it's so hot.
This is the steering wheel.
I was ready for it. I mean, I was mentally there, but not physically ready for the absolute tomfoolery of my goggles falling off. So yeah, jumped in, boom, gone. And I find it funny because Curt right after, he just said, you know, you could have just DQ'd and it would have been fine, but I didn't. I did not. So, couldn't see after.
Oh god, my eyes burn.
Hi.
Alfredo sauce, just so you know.
So pasta parties is where parents bring in stuff like food and stuff, and we'll sometimes order from different restaurants and stuff.
I mean, let's be honest here, the real MVPs of our swim team were the moms who brought pasta every Wednesday, and let me tell you, it was good pasta.
And then after practice, we'll have a bit of a short practice before meet, get some relay starts in and stuff, do a meet warm up, and then we'll head over to the cafeteria and we'll take down some meatballs, we'll get ready.
And the meatballs were like this big. Keaton's mom brought those breadsticks. I still am trying to figure out where they're from because, I mean, I haven't been looking that hard, but they're really good. Like, I remember those things vivid. Caesar's breadsticks. And olive. Oh, God, that was good. That, whew. All those. And then Adam's mom brought the Rice Krispie things. God, those are some of the best Rice Krispies I've had in my life. Anyway, yeah, no, moms are the MVPs. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bells rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of fun.
The Santa Claus Invitational is quite fun. You know, all the guys are in a festive mood. We're listening to music on the bus, having a good time. I know
We dress up, we put like these Christmas onesies on and stuff.
I was one of the sexy elves. Pretty mad at myself. I didn't have the muscle mass that I did at the end of the season. That would have been nice for the picture, but
We're going there to go fast. We're going there to compete and show them what we got, but at the same time, that meet's all about having fun and just showing up.
Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in the
Oh wait, okay. Mid-meet update. Every event has been won by the 100 free. Every event. Yes sir, this man took the full record. Woo! All the Lakers. Right there on the record board. 100 free. He ain't this man right here taking that. Yes sir, we only take W's here.
It's a swell time to go riding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock.
There's a lot of solid times, especially from our guys that that don't swim for club and stuff. That's really when they were feeling tired. You could tell because this is when we're getting to peak training, but you could tell they were still pushing through, and they were a little, I could tell they were a little disappointed with their times, but the rest of us, the guys that have been swimming for club, we understood that they were tired, and we knew that seeing how fast they were going, well tired, that championship season coming, that they'd be going fast.
Going into the Marshals meet, we knew they were another very fast team. They had several swimmers on their team, a lot of freestylers. Were able to put together some really good relays, so we knew going into it that it was going to be close and that we were going to have to put a really good lineup together.
I remember Curt, he was in a sense getting us kind of hyped up because he was like, we don't really know like where their best lie, because I think they had some people out. We didn't really know where they were sitting at.
This meet especially was really hard for me anyway, because I got put in some events that I've never swam. I got put in the 500 for the first time, on top of swimming the 2 IM, which mentally, more than physically, that really got to me.
We're gonna win, bro.
Coming out with a win, 88-82. Obviously a very close meet. We still had one more against them, so we knew this next meet after against Marshfield that it was going to be really important for us in the standings.
We need to win every meet, and it's going to be that meet coming off a break against SPASH that we're really focused on. Melvins are tough.
Melvins is just straight hell, that's what that is. There's two different options. You can do 12 300s off the blocks, or you can do eight 500s.
My junior year, I kind of did baby Melvins because Garret was, I was in lane 1 with like some other guys, and I remember he really, like, we pushed ourselves, but we weren't like dying, you know what I mean? But then this last year, Makenna, she got no chill.
Oh, senior Kyle is thinking.
Flicking through a little book of sex tips. Remember when the bars were all electric, and now when she told she's gonna get it, I'm guessing that she'd rather just forget it. Clinging to not getting sentimental. Said she wasn't going, but she went still. Like a gentleman had to be gentle. Was that Mecca double?
I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm more on fire. I'm more on fire. I'm in the fire excuse. Right on fire.
It was really in a lot of pain knowing that like I did 12 300s, and so when you're at like 4, you really think about having 8 left, but once you start getting towards 7 or 8, you're really able to start counting down, and just mentally you can be a lot stronger knowing you only have a couple more left.
So I was in one lane with my usual group, a little bit slower, you know, nothing big. And then coach saw that I was doing decent, moved me up to like Keaton, Adam, that level. And on the one hand, I was really, you know, pretty proud of that because it shows that I've been working hard enough to get up to that level. But at the same time, it was really rough to try to keep up with them.
it was an important practice because I knew what I was capable of at that point. Like in no point in my swimming career have I ever been able to complete that workout. And it was tough, the hardest workout I've ever done, but it showed what I could do in the pool.
Just getting in the lane, I guess, and like really swimming with them, it gives you a sense of accomplishment almost. Like, you know, like I said, it shows that your hard work paid off.
So, coming into this meet, I'd say this was one of the most hype we got for a meet because coming off a tie against SPASH in the first meet of the season, we did not want another tie. We did not want to lose. We were determined to win this.
Curt was telling us like he had us seeded to win by, what was it, like 12 points or something. So I mean, there really wasn't much room for error.
And going into the meet, I know we had several guys before the meet do some speeches, try to get the guys hyped up.
And we're winners here, right? Yes, sir. We don't lose. We win. And only win, right?
Life like this is what your life like. Try to live your life right. People really know you push your buttons like type right. This is like a movie, but it's really very lifelike. Every single night, right? Every single fight, right? I was looking at the gram and I don't even like lights. I was screaming at my daddy, told me it ain't Christ-like. I was screaming at the referee just like Mike. Looking for a bright light. Single what your life like. Riding on a white bike, feeling like a sight pipe. Pressing on the gas, supernova for a night light. Dreaming at my dad and he told me it ain't Christ-like. But nobody never tell you when you're being like Christ. Only ever seeing me, only when they need me. Like if Tyler Perry made a movie for BT, searching for a
final team scores. DC Everest, 88. Stevens Point, 82.
Now you wanna see it free. Let you see it through your piece. Tell me what your life like. Turning down the bright light. Driving with my dad and he told me it ain't.
So winning that meet was super important. I felt like a huge wave of relief on that. I was so glad to have beat SPASH there, and I just knew like it's a testament of the work that we're doing here at Everest. I know the work that we're putting in the pool, and it's just really special to like be able to share those wins with the team.
And that meet was really reliant on the guys that only swim high school season and they're not full-time like swimming like in club season and stuff. That meet was really reliant on them, and they really stepped up, and that's why I'd say it's definitely them that won that meet.
Going to the Marshfield meet, we're undefeated. Last dual meet of the season, and it was really big for us, knowing points only lost was against us. So knowing in this meet, if we want to have a chance at winning conference, we have to win this meet.
And coming into this, Keaton injured his back, calculated the points out, and we needed him to swim, and
I felt like I could not move. Like it was painful to stand up, lean forward at all. So going into that meet, I didn't know, nobody knew if I was going to be competing in that meet.
Hey, hit records on my demo. Did y'all boys not get the memo? I do not stay at the Intercontinental. And anything I got is not a rental. I own that motherfucker. Figured out this shit is simple. I stopped and going up like a crescendo. A bunch of handshakes from the face. But nigga, I do not wanna be friends though. I tell y'all motherfuckers, man, this shit is not a love song. This a fucking stripper on a mink rug song. This a fucking boys forever hold a grudge song. Pop some fucking champagne in the tub song. Nigga, just because song. What's the move? Can I tell the truth? If I was doing this for you, then I have nothing left to prove. Nah, this for me though. I'm just trying to stay alive.
I just can't believe what he did in the pool, and it was able to push through that. And I can't even imagine like his ribs popping out while he's swimming and like trying to get out of the pool and all those things. We're striving for this end goal. We're striving for the conference like title, and it's a team effort. And for him to go in there and just swim the best he can and get those points where we need it.
Knowing that we're undefeated going into conference, that everybody was just, they were ready to swim their best swims. and everybody just really delivered.
Leading into conference, I was nervous. I knew what the team could do. We were in a position to at least get second. I know SPASH was going to be up there with points.
We already had won the dual meet side of the conference. If we win the conference meet, we win the conference outright. But if we get second, we share it, and any lower, we would end up losing the conference.
At dual meets, I mean, there was some kind of like nerves and stuff, but once it got to this meet, like everything kind of silenced. It was like we were dialing in.
Conference meet, everybody just gets super pumped up, super excited. It's a lot of fun. It's something that you work towards all year. You want to get that first place, because last year I know we won every event and still didn't take all conference.
And like the nerves kind of went away, and it was more so let the training go and just like and deliver.
I'm living in that 21st century, doing something mean to it. Do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it, screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero needs theme music. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop tripping, I'm tripping off the power. The system broken, the school's closed, the prison's open. We ain't got nothing to lose. Everybody we rollin', everybody we rollin'. With some light-skinned girls and some Kelly Rollins. In this white man world, we the ones chosen. So good night, cool world. I see you in the morning. I see you in the morning. This is way too much. I need a moment. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking. I just count the hours. Stop tripping. I'm tripping off the power. Till then, that the world's ours. Telling me he said they could kiss my whole ass. More specifically, they could kiss my ass. I'm an ass. You got drugs. You sure minded stars is Napoleon. My pearls is Mongolian. My ice brought the goalies and I embody every characteristic of the egotistic. He knows he's so fucking gifted.
It was kind of a little bit nerve-wracking because, like, I mean, it's over. There wasn't much we couldn't do anything to change the score, but yet we didn't know.
Coach came and talked to me, and I remember him telling me that we're either like losing by 1 or winning by 5. I don't know, like with his calculation, he was trying to do the math, and I'm like, holy cow. So it all came down to the last moment when we're just standing there.
Leading up to like as they were announcing it, it was just dead silent from us because we had no idea until they announced that Marshfield got 3rd. Then we knew. That was probably one of my favorite moments from the season.
All the work that the team has done and all the work that the team did that day to win was just something truly special.
Everything went together perfectly.
Being on the podium was awesome. I mean, probably one of the coolest things in my swim career so far, especially being able to share it with this team. It was really cool, just being able to swim with some of the seniors and be put at that level with them.
Sectionals we had all the way over almost Minnesota, head to Hudson.
Sectionals, that's kind of where the weight goes on.
The top finisher qualifies for the state tournament in Waukesha. After that, after all the top sectional finishers are decided, the next I think 16 fastest times will make it. So you punch your spot in with a victory, but other than that, you got to be fast. And those schools down south are putting up quick times.
That's me, baby. After today, our team, we're gonna own that board.
I'm gonna do 6 breakout.
Board, we're gonna need a whole remodel. Fans and then everybody else.
We were feeling fast going in.
And so really going out and making sure that we win, qualify for state, but not only that, try to have the best placing possible.
And everybody did really good, and we got good places for state.
It was just fun to celebrate with the guys of the big drops we made in the pool, new personal records, and it was really cool.
Going into the week of state, we were practicing, and under one of our lanes that somebody was swimming in, we saw some little balls that were brown. Realized that there was a very good chance that it was poop.
At state, this kid's about to get pooped on, okay? On God!
So we ended up not practicing the rest of the day, and they had to end up cleaning the pool, shocking it. And so the day after, we weren't able to get back into our pool, but ended up going to the Y to be able to get in and practice. Into that Friday, we had practice before we left, and so we all brought all our stuff there and practiced. And after practice, we took all our stuff and packed it all in the van.
And Curt is like, yeah, this van is, it's nothing special. Probably would have been better off with the Flintstonemobile, because at least we would have had stone tires.
Chairs shake, and then all of a sudden you hear a noise over by Wes's tire side. And
This guy makes us as fast as
It sounds like there's a massive rock inside the tire just smacking against it, and the whole side of the car is shaking. So we pull off Rustic Road.
So we are here at Rustic Road. In other words, Rustic Road, the butt nowhere. And we have a flat tire. It's not looking good. Let's close this. So let's get down here and dirty. We got it's not a good situation. But I think we're gonna go home. Screw state, we're going home.
So realizing that our tire was ripping apart, we had to make a couple of calls, and one of the custodians, pork chop.
Good old pork chop came to the rescue, and he brought us a spare. David's parents, Ann and Scott picked us up. We went to Chick-fil-A. It was a bad situation, but we made the best out of it, made it a fun experience, and a good story to tell, so. Day before state, we're at the hotel. We probably should have been laying down a little bit more and resting, but we were like joking around and stuff and having fun, which I think was better.
What's on TV today?
Yeah, I can't sleep, bro.
Oh, I didn't know we got these channels.
Damn. This must be new or something. It must be the
Did
new-
we pay for this? No?
Nah, I think we got it for free.
Ain't no way we got this quality for free.
And went out to dinner, to B-dubs.
Yo, we headed to the
When I got to B-dubs, I was exhausted. I fell asleep on the table. I think everybody got like wings at B-dubs. It was good. That's what we do the night before. Most people think it's a bad idea, but
It's a tradition for our boys team to go to B-dubs the night before state. Everybody knew that they were ready and just really trying to prepare for the next day to go and race and do the best we could.
This was like 200 and up.
You're walking out and just kind of taking that moment, because those are the kind of things you never can get back.
Our team overall, we went down with 5 guys and then it ended up placing 5th. Actually, after the 200 free relay, we were placed 2nd, but didn't really have a whole lot after that. So kind of dropped down in the placing, but still the best placing our team's had in its history. So that was really cool for us.
It's truly something special what happened here at DC Everest this year, bringing back home that conference title. And just the friendships made, the connections made, and just knowing all that work that was put in to achieve like what we did and to accomplish what we accomplished. School records getting broken, conference records getting broken, pool records getting broken. The quality of that team is unmatched.
Swim has definitely changed me as a person, other people I know. It gives you a sense of hard work, family, brotherhood, and you know that if you ever needed something, you could call up one of the guys and chances are they'd be there for you. It's a great place to be, something you look forward to every year.
You cannot replace the feeling you get being the team where everyone supports each other.
And getting that experience really just like expanded my like love for the sport.
If I had one thing to say, thank you, DC Everest Swimming.
Everest.